In a painting over 1,000 years old, 6 noble women stroll through a garden. Their robes shimmer with silk and color. Butterflies dance, a white crane lingers, and 2 spirited dogs play at their feet. This is Court Ladies Wearing Flowered Headdresses, a masterpiece traditionally attributed to Zhou Fang, a court painter of the Tang Dynasty. Today, we'll explore how this scroll whispers the aesthetic ideals, fashion, and quiet anxieties of the Tang elite. The Tang Dynasty, especially during the mid to late 8th century, was an era of prosperity, expansion, and cultural brilliance. It was also a time of luxurious living for the elite, especially women in the imperial court. Zhou Fang, active in this golden age, became renowned for his portraits of court ladies. His work doesn't merely idealize beauty, it captures the social climate of his time. Court Ladies Wearing Flowered Headdresses embodies this vision. But was it really by Zhou Fang? Scholars debate its authorship and date, with some suggesting it's a Song Dynasty reinterpretation of Tang style. Regardless, the painting reflects a distinctly Tang aesthetic, elegant, ornate, and subtly melancholic. This is not a landscape, nor is it filled with grand architecture. Instead, the entire composition focuses on 6 women and their gentle interactions with nature and each other. They're arranged like a rhythm, evenly spaced, yet each with her own mood, her own moment. The lack of background directs our attention fully to the subjects. Elements like a white crane, magnolia blossoms, and ornamental rocks create harmony, subtly linking the women in space and story. This scroll isn't linear narrative, it's atmospheric. It feels like walking through a garden, glancing at each figure in turn. Let's meet these women. First, on the far right, a noble woman in a light purple gauze robe catches a butterfly mid-air. Her right hand gently lifts her scarf, her posture tilts forward, welcoming the playful dog rushing toward her. Second, a smaller framed lady in a red cloak and purple gauze walks with dignified grace. The transparency of her garments reveals embroidered floral patterns below. Her golden neck collar and peony hairpin hint at both wealth and delicacy. Third, a woman with lotus in her hair gracefully lifts a red flower. Her gaze lingers thoughtfully, preparing to adorn her hair further. Before her, a red-crowned crane pauses mid-step, a contrast of stillness and thought. Fourth, a maidservant, distinct in both clothing and posture, holds a round fan painted with peonies. Her hairstyle is simpler, her clothing less opulent, yet her expression is serene, introspective, even contemplative. Fifth, another court lady lifts the collar of her gauze robe, a gesture of modesty or discomfort in the early summer heat. Her gaze falls on a small dog playing near her, her delicate fingers mid-motion. Sixth, a robust and graceful woman plays with a tasseled wand, teasing a dog who leaps with joy. Her dress is adorned with turtleback patterns and floral skirts, her face glowing with youth and poise. Each figure reflects a facet of Tang femininity, elegance, charm, boredom, playfulness, and reflection. The painting uses Gongbi, meticulous brushwork with rich, saturated pigments. Despite the painting's age, the lines remain fluid and controlled. You can see the artist's mastery in rendering the women's soft skin, the shimmering layers of silk, and even the flowing motion of their sleeves. Look closely. The gauze overlays are nearly transparent, revealing hands and embroidered dresses beneath. This technique not only shows the artist's skill, but also the sensual fashion of the Tang Dynasty, a time when sheer fabrics were a mark of elegance and confidence. Color plays a subtle but powerful role. Purples, reds, and creams are dominant, all colors associated with wealth and nobility. White silk shoes peek under flowing skirts, while hairpins and jewelry glow with gold and jade tones. At first glance, this is a scene of leisure and beauty, but beneath the surface lies something deeper. The women appear isolated, each absorbed in her own thoughts or quiet amusement. They are close, yet emotionally distant. Their expressions are serene, but detached. The only woman who seems to break this mood is the maidservant, whose introspective stillness feels more honest, more real. Some scholars suggest this painting captures not joy, but ennui, the quiet melancholy of aristocratic women confined to ornamental lives. Zhou Fang, or the later painter, was not just praising beauty, but gently questioning its cost. This duality, outer splendor, inner solitude, gives the painting its haunting resonance. Court ladies wearing flowered headdresses became a standard for later Xinhua, court lady portraiture. It defined the Tang feminine ideal, soft, full-bodied, graceful, adorned with floating silks and flowered hair. So next time you see a woman's hair adorned with flowers or sheer fabrics gliding in the summer air, remember this scroll. Remember how, in a few brushstrokes, a painter from 1,000 years ago captured not just beauty, but a whisper from a vanished world. This has been Ancient Whispers. If you enjoyed this quiet journey into Tang Dynasty elegance, please like, subscribe, and join us next time as we continue to explore the art and soul of ancient China.